Hey everyone, welcome to my channel just for today, daily reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021, um, which is a miracle by all means in itself. By the grace of God, it's a miracle. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm glad you keep coming back, because it's not much of a community if I'm the only one in it. So, yeah. December 7th, surviving our emotions. We use the tools available to us and develop the ability to survive our emotions. Basic text, page 30. Survive my emotions, some of us say. You've got to be kidding. When we were using, we never gave ourselves the chance to learn how to survive them. You don't survive your feelings, we thought. You drug them. The problem was that cure for our unsurvivable emotions was killing us. That's when we came to Narcotics Anonymous, started working the 12 steps, and as a result, began to mature emotionally. Many of us found emotional relief right from the start. We were tired of pretending that our addiction and our lives were under control. It actually felt good to finally admit that weren't after sharing our inventory with our sponsor, we began to feel like we didn't have to deny who we were or what we felt in order to be accepted. When we finished making our amends, we knew we didn't have to suffer with guilt. We could own up to it and it wouldn't kill us. The more we worked the NA program, the better we felt about living life as it came to us. The program works today as well as it ever did. By taking stock of our day, getting honest about our part in it, and surrendering to reality, we can survive the feelings life throws our way. By using the tools available to us, we've developed the ability to survive our emotions. Just for today, I will not deny my feelings. I will practice honesty and surrender to life as it is. I will use the tools of the program to survive my emotions. Amen. It's interesting because in the beginning, you know, it was all about the party. It was all about hanging out, having a good time, you know, getting high with your buddies or getting drunk, whatever. And life was a party. So I thought. And then one day, as you know, start continually to find means to get more, whatever narcotic that happened to be at the time. You know, in my mind, it was still about. Well, I guess you get bored. You think okay, you get high, you're gonna have a good time. And really, it was just a big lie. I kept telling myself. And what I didn't realize was because I spent such a long period of time being numb and not really feeling anything, I didn't know that or realize that what I was really doing was just masking my feelings and emotions and not dealing with life as it was, avoiding it at all costs. But I wasn't aware that that's what I was actually doing. And it's interesting because today I look back at that and I can see now all the blockades that the dope just help reinforce. But as you've probably heard me say many times already, you know, the fact that today I don't have a desire to use just blows my mind because I never thought I'd ever be able to put it down. And the fact that, I almost died 8 times, and so, you know, obviously God has some purpose for me, or my higher power has got some purpose for me. I don't know what that is yet. I'm still trying to figure it out and figure out my life. The only thing that I do know for a fact is that for the first time in my life that I want something better for my life. And yeah, I don't have any, real guidance behind me, but for the first time in my life I do have a direction. And now I'm just trying to get there and trying to give up the idea that I want it now. But obviously, life's terms don't work that way. So, thank you for joining me today. I'm just imagining that, as if I was in a big room with a whole bunch of people, I'd be probably a hell of a lot more nervous than I am at right now. I mean, I'm a lot more comfortable right now than I was when I first started doing this. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me today. I will see you all again tomorrow. And if nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.